Okay, everybody, welcome back. Day one has now concluded. We're going to do our predictions for just games because there isn't actually any actual pick'ems that we can do because our pick'ems are locked until the end of the group stages. But here's what we do have, everybody. So at this point, we have all of our pick'ems have been locked, and today we had Flipside versus FaZe. FaZe won over Flipside, which was pretty predicted. Now, I didn't actually look at the matches before I made my pick'ems, which was really dumb, actually. I kind of just blindly guessed. But, I mean, I probably should have chosen SK over Astralis if I knew they were facing Godsent, which was kind of a 50-50 here. But Godsent did beat Astralis in a quite dominating fashion as well on Train. But I mean, Train is a very strong map for Godsent, considering the fact that they have Flusha, Pronex, and JW on this team. It's a very, very strong lineup for Train. We have then our next game, which was Liquid versus Envious. Very close matchup. They did lose it in overtime. Elige, 48 kills. He went off. I didn't get a chance to actually watch these games. I just kind of watched them on my phone, like just checking the scores on the eSport app and all that type of stuff because I was at work all day today. Yeah, I was at work from like 7 a.m. in the morning until like 10 p.m. at night, so I'm sorry. Up next, we had Na'Vi versus Mouse Sports. Extremely dominating here, man. Like, this was ridiculous. Like, this was 16-3'd. Yeah, Mouse Sports, bye. All right, up next, we have VP versus Optic, and you see VP, they did pretty well here, but I mean Optic also did quite well considering the team that they were actually facing up against. So I mean, that's why I did put both of these teams in for getting out of the group stages. Now, up next we have SK versus Hellraisers. This matchup, it kind of just made sense that Hellraisers were going to lose here. Very, very strong team here at SK. Up next we had Fnatic losing to G2. G2. I mean, I could see them winning here. I know that G2, they actually like main, I'm pretty sure Cache, like that's one of like their main maps. I'm not really sure why Fnatic didn't really try to eliminate it, but anyways, really, just lost here, but I still think that, Fnatic will be able to make it out of the group stages and G2 will lose and not make it out because I'm looking at a couple of the matchups for the next couple of days and it doesn't look promising. But up next we have Gambit versus North. Gambit, I saw this going up because I believe that Team North was the old either TSM team or Immortals team. No, this was the old TSM team, right? I think? Yeah, I believe so. So, yeah, that was all the matches for today, guys. It was a very interesting game. There were a couple of upsets, but other than that, it was pretty standard day here. For tomorrow, we'll go back to here and we'll kind of just point these things out. Our first matchup for the day will be Mouse Sports versus Hellraisers. I do believe that Mouse Sports can take this, but this one's a very 50-50 game. But either way, one of these two teams, they're not even in my group stage passing, so I'm not really worried about that. Up next, we have Na'Vi versus Envious. I do believe that Na'Vi is going to take that over Envious because Envious didn't wow me today, so I wasn't overly impressed. Up next, we have SK versus FaZe. I do believe that FaZe will lose tomorrow, and SK will still go on to their flawless. And then after that, we have Liquid versus Flipside. Flipside should lose here. Liquid should go on. But in the case that Liquid does lose to Flipside, I may have to give up on all hope on Liquid, but let's hope it doesn't come to that. After that, we have North versus Fnatic. Fnatic should be able to easily take that game. If they don't, then we have another serious issue. After that, we have Astralis versus Optic. Astralis should be able to take this over Optic, but like I said, this is another 50-50 game, and at this point, I don't really care too much about this because both of them are in my group stages. But I've already lost 3 points here because of Astralis losing, and if Liquid loses to Flipside, I'll be down 6 points already, which will be kind of upsetting, but hey, that's what it is. Up next, we have Godsent versus Gambit. We have Godsent that should be able to absolutely slaughter Gambit, and then VP versus G2, and VP should be able to beat G2, but that's another kind of 50-50 game. So those are the matchups for tomorrow. My predictions are as such. I do think that VP will win against G2, but yeah. So currently our pick'ems are locked. We're going to see what's going to happen tomorrow in day 2. Really excited for that. And I will see you guys all for the game predictions on day 3. I do hope that you guys enjoy this little prediction video. Kind of boring, I know, but some of you guys might be interested in my opinion on this. So if you are, please be sure to drop a like, comment what you guys think. Who's going to win tomorrow? Do you disagree with any of the things that I've said here on which teams are going to lose, which teams are going to win, and do you think some of my predictions for the 50-50 games are correct or not? Hopefully some of you guys decided to choose SK over Astralis, because I did say that was kind of a 50-50 choice for me. If I had seen the lineup, I would have chosen SK, actually. But that was my mistake to not actually look at the map or at the matchups before I made the video and before I did my predictions. But sometimes I make mistakes. We're all human. Mistakes are made. So guys, I will see you guys all for the day 3 game predictions. I can't talk because I've worked for 15 hours today. I'm sorry. But yeah, guys, hope you guys all have a great day. Enjoy day 2 of E-League Atlanta 2017. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.